All right, January 5th, 2026. Big shout out to Sofa Kingdom and Polly for our birthday donations after midnight today. Sorry about that, guys. I had a phone call. YouTube does edit out the swirl, so we're good. Again, welcome January 5th, 2026. We're going to roll out to Clearwater Lobster in Halifax, Nova Scotia. And we're going to pick up some lobsters for my birthday. It's really cold, guys. -5 it says right now. That's in the garage. We'll see what it says when we roll. Snow, how's it going? Hi. So we're rolling out. We're going to pick up some Clearwater lobsters. There's two main fishermen retail outlets here, Fisherman's Market and Clearwater. So we're going to go to Clearwater Lobster. It's owned by the Miko company, McDonald family, friends of our family. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. -5 Celsius. So I am chilly. We've got the Roots hat on, Columbia hat. We've got an outbound winter coat on. It's fit for explorers. So good thing about today's my birthday. Isn't that something? Oh my goodness. All right, her hug. I'll give you a hug just a second. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. We are happy birthday. Your coat's so fuzzy and warm. You're doing so great. You look beautiful all the time.
Thanks.
Yeah. You gonna have cake or what are you gonna have to eat? What are you gonna do?
Well, my kids, they come yesterday.
Okay, good.
We had a little champagne.
Oh, good. I don't drink very much, but I had a sip of red wine that Matt and Christine gave me for Christmas.
Okay.
So I had a little sip New Year's, a little sip last night after midnight.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't that good? Yeah.
Well, it was just
Yeah. So usually we would have like my dad and Chris's dad and like a big deal or go out and eat, but instead I'm going to go to Clearwater Lobster. He's picking up some rolls and potato salad. Okay, with that for New Year's. Okay, oh that's good. I won't keep it because you're cold, eh?
It's not a jacket, but it's really fluffy.
Really warm.
Yeah,
see now.
At Costco, and it
Did you?
has something to do with heat.
Oh, it's thermal.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Okay, so your mom would wear this in the summertime in Jamaica.
Yeah.
She's right like that, you know, like cozy.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
That's where you and I should be, somewhere on a beach with chairs, just going like this.
Telling my friend called me from home.
Oh, good. Good. You're a Capricorn, isn't that something? Yeah, we're loyal, creative, organized. We're good people, cardinal sign. So good to see you. Happy birthday! That's hilarious. Wow. All right, awesome. I have a neighbor. She has the same birthday. So we had to get out and say hello to Tina and give her a hug. She's from Trinidad. She lived here many, many years. Her husband passed for her. She helped out a son who shot severely and a grandson who was blind and semi-challenged. Uh, she works at Costco. She's just out in her almost bare feet and flip-flops and a fuzzy coat in -6 Celsius. She told me that's where the fuzzy coat comes from, Costco. It's a thermal type of sweater, she says, so. I'll have to pull over to read who that is. Jules! Hi, welcome! So today's my birthday and we're gonna go pick up some lobsters. Some Atlantic seafood at Clearwater Lobster. I know there's two outfits here. There's a fisherman's market and there's a Clearwater Lobster. Thank you so much. So we started celebrating after midnight last evening. You go to a couple of the split lives. We just had trouble with a link. I was clicking on the wrong spot after one of the best mods in the world set up a blue link for me. Super. So we started a little bit last night with some hangout time and some gifts from friends. One gift from a family member. And we did some cartwheels. I had a little tiny sip of red wine. No, I don't drink. So I had a little sip of something given to me for Christmas. I had it New Year's Eve. Tiny, a couple inches, and then a tiny couple inches last night. So we'll get into this red wine again today. It's a really mild taste to it, and when we get back, we'll pour a little glass. Alright, so I'm going to flip screen here so you guys can see the road. There we go. Welcome to Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada. We'll pin that message there. Really cold, guys. -7 degrees Celsius. Beautiful sunshiny day. I don't know why I had to be born in the middle of winter in the northern hemisphere, but here I am. Wishing I was on a beach with one of my neighbors, one of my friends, or a couple. One of my friends sent me a picture today. She had taken a picture of her dog in the snow at the beach with the pink little coat. It's the sweetest thing ever. Got a lot of personal reach outs. I was overwhelmed and woken up really early after going to bed quite late this morning with birthday texts. I did get Facebook personal messages. I'm up to like 70 full out messages on Facebook now saying happy birthday. It's really nice and overwhelming of everyone. Right back to the beginning of my school year. Friends and some reach outs from cousins, family, etc. too. Freshly, how's it going? Yes, lobster. We're gonna have lobster. We're also gonna have maybe brioche buns or rolls, potato salad and coleslaw, and I guess cake. I have a surprise cake coming. Yeah, there's quite a bit of traffic here right now. Burn, my fingertips are just frozen even though I have gloves on. So we had Ren's birthday, Christmas. We had Hollywood's birthday. I don't know, the 1st or 2nd or something, I forget. We have A Girl's birthday in 3 days. Jess Palmadessa's in a week, and my fiance the same day. A lot of birthdays. Mama Red from Boss Talk. His birthday is tomorrow. Yeah, what a helly. I did that twice. Fresh when I get donations last night from Sofa Kingdom and Polly. I was like, what the helly? So, A-Girl does perfect links, and one thing I did realize, as long as she types something white in front of it, or even after it for me to click on, then I can pin it. Otherwise, if I click on a blue link, it takes me out of the screen, mutes the live. You can't get the audio back unless you restart the phone. Restarting the live won't do it. So, lesson learned. That's why we had 4 split lives last night. But I appreciate everyone coming in. 10 minutes to midnight, I started the live, and we had 13 likes and 21 viewers within like 15 minutes. Everyone totally rocks. Most of the community came in. It was beautiful. Scared Trigger, Paola, Hollywood, Dang Fricker, Hey Girl, Sofa Kingdom, Gems the Clown. The list goes on and on. If you guys check the comments from the previous lives, you'll see the shoutouts. This person just almost took the side off the vehicle in their bath fitter car there. Pardon me. So cool, guys. Cold. Jeep's just warming up now, though. Blowing some warmies on me. Alright, we're now going to turn from the Dunbar Highway onto the 102 North. And we're going to an area, part of our municipality called Bedford. We'll be down on the Bedford Basin, near the ocean, in a few minutes. And I won't be reading chat right now, concentrate on the highway, guys. So, the lawns will look after you. Check comments again in a bit. Alright, she's warming up now. My fingertips were frozen even with gloves on. Running great, blow some carbon out of her, 100 kilometers an hour. So we divide that by 1.6, that's your mile conversion. Today we fed the little birdies, I call them Donald Ducks because they waddle. And some seagulls and some crows or ravens. They had some hamburger buns. Leftover turkey we had sealed up. Hopefully our raccoonies come out of their den soon. leftover stuffing, sweet potato, carrots, and stuff. So the birds had a good meal. Hi everyone, welcome. Double tap that screen. Keep stats for nerds up. Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you. We're driving to get some lobster. Yeah, there's different ways you can purchase lobster. You can buy it uncooked, let it crawl around in the ground and scare your dog. My mom used to do that and boil it. Or you can buy it pre-cooked. You can eat it cold, or you can heat it up in a frying pan with butter. We're gonna have ours with potato salad, coleslaw, brioche or buns or rolls, and we'll have some birthday cake. So we're on our way to get the lobsters. Lobster fishing season, very dangerous time of year. I have a friend who lost their spouse on a fishing boat not too long ago, maybe a year or so ago. It was quite a tragedy. I've also been to Antigonish and helped pull 300 lobster traps starting at like 5 in the morning. When you're all done, you get to go back and have lobster for brunch. It's a lot of work pulling 300 traps. I honestly maybe did 60 and then went down in the bow and had my ladies' room break in a bucket and then we went to sleep. Lobster, I gotta go to my other property and get the Tupperware Rubbermaid thing that I have the lobster crackers in. They're like nut crackers, basically too. You can crack lobster or nuts with the tools. And they'll basically be having lobster for brunch on my birthday. Couple years short of 50. So you guys will know it when it's the big 5-0. We're not there yet. Almost. Double tap that screen, guys. everybody and welcome. We're going to get lobsters. Picking up some lobsters. Some of us are lobster monsters. So I need to get 2 or 3 each. We sell them in big and small, so get 2 bags and 3 smalls maybe. Okay, so this is Bedford, Nova Scotia. It's part of our municipality. It used to be a separate town. Driving east towards the ocean. Kind of south right now, the way the road is turning. Welcome to my 12-hour birthday celebration. So we started at 10 minutes to midnight. We did a broken streams for. Now we're back on. It's 3:09 p.m. Alright, we're almost there. So again, there's Fisherman's Market. It's a retailer. And there's Clearwater Lobster. It's another elite retailer. So we're gonna go there. To our left here is the Bedford Basin. There's a boat launch and stuff. I can't show you while I'm driving. We'll do a tour of that one day. I've done my boat launch there before. Thank you, everyone. I'll reach out in a few minutes. I really appreciate y'all. MC! Hey! So yeah, I'll read all that in a little bit, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming in. January 5th, almost 50 years ago. It was a long time ago that I was born. Looks like they stored the Silva or something over there. Maybe they had high wind warnings or had to move it for something incoming. Silva is a well-known tall ship in our area. You can rent it out for events, business, corporate events, parties, weddings, things. I'll show you that one there as well. Looks like someone's getting their permits checked for the work back there. Alright, so here we go. The McDonald family, a few of them own this company. It's a Miko group of companies, Clearwater Lobster. Friends of our family. Shouldn't be too busy in here, 3 in the afternoon. Alright, what do we got here? Jules. Hero, thank you, MC. Hey, happy birthday. Fiat on the left that passed. Yep. Classic cars pass by. Yeah, I'm always eyeballing stuff. I'm working. Yes, you are, hero. Always working. Say hi to your club person. I forget her name for me too. Alright, let's go in there. I'm not going to talk to you guys much, make a big scene, but I'm going to bring you in with me. Oh, really windy. So hopefully you guys got some of that. There's some connectivity issues, had to keep restarting, but YouTube will edit out the swirlies. If you guys rewind or watch later too. Alright, so we're rolling with our lobsters in the bag, guys. Ooh. Ooh. Pretty excited about that. Brr. So basically, Sofa Kingdom and Polly paid for that. We had some mad donations last night. I really appreciate Sofa Kingdom 76. Everyone subscribe. He's a huge part of our community. And thank you to Polly. Okay, I'm going to drive to the second property. I need to get the tools and utensils. Crack these babies. Yummy. Now, like I said, you can buy them uncooked and you can boil them yourself, or you can buy them cooked. You can re-boil them a few minutes in sea salt and warm them up, or you can eat them cold, dip them in butter. You can crack them open, throw them in a frying pan with some garlic butter. Really yummy, yummy meal that we're gonna have. So now we're driving south in the Bedford way. To our left here is the Bedford Basin, you guys. It's where I boat sometimes. We were just talking to one of the neighbors. They're supposed to go to the IHL hockey. Try to get to a hockey game, as well as spring is coming soon, so we had to get out on the boat. Splashy, splashy. Vroom, vroom. -7 degrees Celsius. Some lobsters that were sitting waiting for us on ice and beautiful ones. So good to see everyone. Thanks for taking the time to stop in. I know a lot of you guys are busy. A Monday, or it could be a Sunday or Tuesday, depending on where you're watching in the world. If you guys see Jeeps waving at me, it's protocol for us. We're part of a Jeep club. We wave at each other, we help each other. We also take emergency services into their work if they can't get in. Snow, flooding, any reason. There's cars up here passing at a double solid line. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to wait for the bus to pull back out. Try not to ever cross a double salt line, you guys. This is a well-known place called Princess Lodge. We'll do the history on that in the future. Well-known little property there. There's a heart-shaped pond up the hill to the right in the community there. Here again is our Bedford Basin, guys. That's where we take our boat. So we're gonna have fresh Atlantic lobster from this ocean. How's everyone doing? Thanks for joining me on my birthday. Welcome, everybody. Best place, best bang for your buck, nice and fresh. It's better than just going to our local grocery store and they cooked the lobster and wrapped it. And they're giving you what they are calling their market price. So we bought it from a retailer who's actually a wholesaler globally. This stuff goes out on Korean Air. I used to send the aircraft out. If it didn't go out by a certain time, it would have to be unloaded. Sometimes I go out in a 4-piece suit from my operations office and throw lobster on that aircraft to make it get to Korea, get pushed out of our airport in time. Huge market for seafood in other parts of the world. Thanks everyone for joining me. So MC noticed a Fiat. You will notice a big variety of different vehicles. So that beep was a data warning, but we have mega gigabytes, so we're good. Have you become a streamer? Yes, I am a YouTuberist. If you're interested in becoming one, I encourage you to do that. Research as much as you can about it first. Hopefully you'll been a viewer for a while so you understand how some things work. If you want to go live and stream, you'll have to go in and set up your YouTube studio. Eventually click live. Takes 24 hours to a week to set up, maybe. Depends. But yeah, all of us streamers encourage all of you to become a YouTuber. Now, to become a YouTuber, you'd have to ride down the LA River in a blow-up toy or explode one around you. Things to do with tubing and explosions, or helicopters flying over a river and gracing you without being arrested, things like that. But yeah, generally anytime anyone needs advice on setup, different things. There was a question I couldn't answer last night about filters, but I can refer them to the right person. Done any AI on the phone or the PC, so I know about the filters. If anyone does know about AI filters on PC and mobile, you can type them in the comments from the last 4 streams, and either 4, and the person who asked me might get it. Otherwise, I'll give him a name. This person almost hit us behind us here. You can't see him, he's gone in a van. So here's what I'm telling you about the newer Jeeps, guys. So see ahead of me, the license plate is on the bumper. This is an original Jeep and the license plate's on the body. The reason why that's good is if you go off-roading and your bumper comes off and it's in a treacherous spot you shouldn't go back for, you can leave your license plate. Now, if you're in this Jeep, an original, your license plate comes with you. You don't have to leave it in the muck or in the fire or major flooding. So, note to Daimler, Chrysler, let's put the license plate back on the body. Bumper is not part of the body, really. A lot of Jeeps remove their bumpers to go off-road, actually. Alright, 3:30, Atlantic Standard Time. Got lobsters on board. We've got fixings en route, so potato salad, coleslaw rolls, cake. We're going to pick up some lobster cracking tools from property number 1. We go to the cottage, property 2. Hi, Snow. Yeah, funny. I am really funny. Sometimes I come across in chat and in person, right now, as really sarcastic. But I'm a goat. I like to get people's goat. I like to watch reactions, get reactions. I like to educate people, so sometimes I'll hammer people until they get it. Things work well if you repeat them or remember them 3 times or put them in a psychophonological loop, so like in a song to remember, things like that. Or a few little psychological tricks. It was actually even colder yesterday, so I didn't set all this up yesterday ahead of time, which is a preference. I like to be super organized. It was minus 11 yesterday, so get a couple degree temperature rise and a little bit better for shopping for seafood. Lobsters, yummy. Here's her friend in her wheelie thing. We'll give her a beep. Nice old lady lives in the neighborhood. Another friend with their dogs. I have a caliper sticking. You're right, Squeaky. And tomorrow is garbage day here. Last time the effers took my bags but didn't empty the can. They weren't very bright. There's a couple bags tied together by a can, but they didn't open it. I wonder if it's frozen and I can move that garbage can or not. So I have to, there we go. I had to send a text anytime she swirlies like that. That's what it is, unless I tell you the battery's low and it's not. Okay, so I need my keys. How's everyone doing? Thanks for joining me on my birthday. You guys rock. Big time. Rock like the Fraggles. Alright, I'm gonna check and see if my garbage can's frozen to the ground. If I can put it out or not. Just a sec. Alright. How's everyone doing? It's so cool. My neighbor Tina from Trinidad has the same birthday as me. There's two other friends I have with the same birthday. 3, actually. Besides Tina. Okay, so I need to check the mailbox. Alright, so we got my new health card. Came back. Giant phone bill. Hi everyone. Thanks for coming in on my birthday. I'm gonna lock the Jeep so it doesn't get the seafood stolen. Hi, Redstone. Nice and cozy in here. It's really cold out, guys, today. Now we need this set with the lobster tools in it. Grab that. Right here. Hi everyone, thanks for coming in on my birthday. That is a super rock. Okay. So that's our lobster tool set, guys. To crack them open like nutcrackers. Open up my new health card and sign it and switch the note in a bit. Feels like it was just yesterday we did this, but oh yeah, we did. It's that. Yeah, we did. I'm ready. That one's dad's. Open up that phone bill. Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming. What's your question, right? And if it's reasonable, we'll answer it. No problem. Hi everyone. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. So I did receive a gift card from a family member for a place that's like Walgreens, like a Shoppers Drug Mart it's called. And I'll show you guys my birthday card. Happy birthday to you, Suzanne. Wherever today takes you, I hope it keeps you smiling, laughing, celebrating the whole day through. Have an awesome birthday. Sweet birthday wishes for a day sprinkled with happiness. And it's birthday cards. Whoops, I was covering my lens. There we go. Autobots, let's roll out. Did click out of there. Hopefully the audio is still good. How's the audio check, guys? Are we still okay? Or did we blurb out of that? How's everyone doing? Can everyone hear me? I did X out of the live for a sec. I'm wondering if the audio blurped. Or are we good still? Hello, happy birthday to me. Bring my cupcake earmuffs too. Wear them for fun. Alright. I'm gonna put you guys in the Jeep first. And I'll come back and get the lobster tools. Gonna have lobster for my birthday. I'm really excited. Blessed, fortunate, happy. Alright, shit's about to get really yummy soon. Wait till you see these lobsters again, guys. If you rewind the live, you'll see where we get them from. To display how they're kept until they're killed. Very humane type of setup. So there's just an area in the back here. There's a wireless blip, but I'll roll out of it, guys. Sun's banging on us from the west. It's a bad spot. I always pull it really slow, but you think if you see or hear a vehicle coming, you would just jump in front of it. People today just make no sense to me. I'm seeing stupid things, hearing stupid things. A lot. For the last few years, many years. How's everyone doing? Can we get an audio check up in here? Anyone hear me or what? Hi. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Hopefully you guys are all having a really good day. Good. Okay. I didn't know if when I popped out. Thanks so much. Audio, video, great. We appreciate snow. We love that, right? The snow. Just a sec, I gotta pull over for a sec. Speed bumps here. We love that, alright? There you go. Snow, welcome. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, do stupid things and stupid people. Telling you, I have some stories. Yeah, we picked up lobster. Show you again shortly. Picked up the lobster, and then we stopped at one of the properties and got the crackers or tools. Family members picking up potato salad, coleslaw, rolls, and cake, I believe. Sticky break out. Stick when I slam it in. Okay, I'm gonna flip you guys to me because driving to the sun is brutal. It's not something you guys want to be part of, guaranteed. Hi. Thought I brought my iced tea with me. Here we go. Pure leaf lemon. Yummy. Just a little bit of traffic here. Oops. Sorry, guys. Let's go, 2026. What's everyone doing today? I know a lot of them are working. So, Hero. Sofa might be working, but he's sick too. Freshly's probably working. Thanks for joining me on my birthday, guys. I really appreciate y'all. Had a white GMC. Yep, I used to have two GMC Sierra Denali's. I had a 14 and an 18. Currently driving a baby that we had since brand new. It's a 2007 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, 4-door. We have a Subaru Impreza as well, so we'll be doing donuts in that. So we had our Sierra Denali mainly because I had to renovate 4 properties and sell 2 of them. So I had to haul landscaping supplies around, trees, barbecues, cupboards, for install, a lot of stuff. Deck material, wood, and footings and things. But then the price of fuel went up. And as I completed the renovations, I did not need a 8-cylinder that does switch to a 4-cylinder in some modes. Gas guzzler. So the Jeep's a 6-cylinder, Subaru's a 4. And I did notice the last few weeks that the price of fuel has gone down a bit, quite significantly actually, 25 cents a liter. Gallon, I can't remember what I think it's liter, yeah, liter here. So things are improving. I noticed that the price of trucks are coming down a bit, so what you would pay 70 grand for a few months ago is about 40 now and things like that. But yeah, 2 Sierra Denali's. One was a white diamond tricoat color, one was a summit white. One had black interior, the other one had butterscotch. Those were my babies. They had heated steering wheel, heated air conditioning seats. It was basically like floating on the moon around the earth. You also have a locking drive shaft. A lot of huge safety qualities with the Sierra Denali. So we're driving west now. We've been in basically a full directional circle to do the lobster pickup. So we checked on Dad, he's asleep. Checked the mailbox. Heat's pumping there, nice. Open with these burgers later. And we're stuck in traffic on my birthday. Wow. Wow, guys. Probably 100 cars out in front of me. Everyone double tap the screen, keep stats for nerds up. One of my favorite trucks there, the Tundra. Yeah, so snow, we're not worried about that. We'll get another Sierra Denali, right? We love that, right? We might get a black Ferrari too. I have a crow in the back of one of the properties. Well, there's a few crows, but one of them would love to come for a ride in my black Ferrari. We'd be rolling like Batman. Hi everyone, welcome. We're just en route. We're gonna have fresh lobster, coleslaw, potato salad, rolls and cake. We're having a pure leaf lemon iced tea. Really makes your day refreshing. Yep, pure leaf lemon iced tea. Really good for any of you tea drinkers. Sometimes you like a change from hot. It's kind of a lemony southern sweet tea. So we're down now. We got about 50 more cars ahead of us. So everyone, kickstart your heart and do the best you can in 2026. Get the things you need done. Look after yourselves. Hopefully you guys set some goals leading up to the new year. Set goals higher than you can obtain so you obtain close to it. Hi everyone, welcome. Happy birthday to me. We just picked up some Atlantic Canadian seafood. Some lobster. So when we get back, I need to melt some butter with garlic, get the fixings and tools all ready, and have a bite to eat. Show you the lobsters again before I end the live, and then I'll restart when I feel like it, and again in a bit. Alright, I'll show you the traffic I had to contend with. Let's subsided a bit now. It's like New York or Jersey traffic right now. I'm not a very gracious or forgiving person. This guy doesn't realize how heavy the Jeep is. I keep space between vehicles. He thought he was just going to pop over. But guys, I had to hammer it there. I don't have a phone holder because I don't want that sticky thing on the dash. I'm getting hungry. It's gonna be so yummy. Thanks everyone for joining me on my birthday. Thanks for the 4 streams earlier today at midnight. Thank you to Sofa Kingdom 76 and Polly for mad donations. Appreciate you guys. PayPal's in the description, y'all. And you can donate anytime, 24 hours, 7 days a week. This is our yacht club, one of them over here. It's on the which you guys are familiar with, some of you, about the Dingle Towers just up the road here. That's one of our yacht clubs. Find it a challenge to do things in cold weather. This is actually the first year I've only worn my snow pants once. Even if there's no snow and it's cold, usually I would wear my snow pants every day in winter. I do not like being cold. Do not like having cold feet. I wear really thick thermal socks. They make me happy. So when I get to the garage, I'll show you guys the lobster again. I'll end the live and I'll do a restart when I deem it necessary in a bit. Some of you guys have never seen a lobster. Some of you have never eaten a lobster. I was telling my friend in Indiana, hey girl, that you can ship stuff on ice from the airport here. They said we used to ship them all out packed to Korea on Korean Air once a week. I think it was Tuesdays. I've had to go down to the tarmac and help get that out before, or it would have wrecked the entire plane load. It would have had to be remarketed. Time sensitive when you ship lobster. Then you have all the restaurants and royal people who are waiting for their plane to arrive to replenish their stock in Korea as well. So that's nice. We're getting to enjoy some of the sun setting together. Starting to set early and earlier. 4:07 p.m. here, so another hour, probably sunset. And thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you coming in on my birthday. Makes an old girl feel special. Snow, I think you mentioned you're Cuban, so those are some big changes going on in Venezuela right now. Hopefully some work can be done in areas to help people. There's our big ram with the bad exhaust, you guys hear. So there's the new A&W open the other day. We did a short on that. I guess go to the shorts channel, check that out. We have a community email list. If you click in the proper info to find that, I think it's in the video description and channel descriptions. To go to the main description, I think. So updates on community, info about upcoming videos, past, current. We'll do a mail out probably once a month for the email list to begin with. We'll increase that in the future. I'll check that email once a week. I may not reply to everyone's, but I'll try my best. That's nice. They're going to let me go. Very nice. Alright guys, almost to the garage soon. Show you these lobsters. We'll end stream, we'll start up again. Unbeknownst, it'll be a surprise, suspense. I'm getting hungry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hungry and excited. Hungry and excited. So now the caliper's finally warmed up and unstuck. That's hilarious. Might spray some fluid film in there one day. I'm going to take this thing for an oil change too one day soon. Alright. Home sweet home. Alright, so just one more second, I'll show you guys some lobsters. Again. Actually, I should park right here to get stuff out a little better. So I'm gonna park right here. All right. So I'm gonna get my purse and iced tea in first, and then I'll show you the lobsters. We'll end stream and restart in a bit. Maybe, surprise. So. I'll end my live in a sec. Alright. So whoever's still here, you get to see the lobsters. Yummy. There's 5 good big sized lobsters. I'll show you more stuff in a bit, okay? So I appreciate you guys all coming into my stream. Happy birthday to me. You guys make me feel special. Appreciate you. And catch you in a bit. Stay tuned.